Hi, my name is Nur Nazirah binti Ahmad with metric number 279555. In this video, I will be presenting about a subtopic from topic 3, which is perspectives on events in the government perspective. There are three different levels of government, which are national or federal, state and local. There are also three typical civic events organized by the government, which are official visits, national days and citizenship ceremonies. Let's see one by one levels of government and typical events organized by the government. Before we go any further, there are some government agencies with their own main goals. For example, for leisure and social agencies, their main goals are to foster sports, health, or social integration. But for arts and cultural agencies, their main goals are to foster appreciation and participation. And lastly, for economic development and tourism agencies, their main goals are to create jobs and also to create income. National or federal government is a combination of central government and state government. They have no absolute power, and each level of government has its own autonomous powers in certain areas of law. Each level also has a balanced position. The central government has full authority over foreign affairs and general affairs. The first level of government is national or federal government. In this level, they will be hosting and organizing major international political and economic gatherings such as Commonwealth Heads of Government Meeting (CHOGM) and Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation (APEC). There will be also use of cultural events in the promotion of trade. The state government is the administrative center of a state. These governments typically have relatively limited powers, such as the power to determine state laws, education, culture, and so on. Usually, the central government will not interfere in state affairs unless it is against federal law. The second level is state government. In this level, they role in bidding for and staging major events of economic and tourism significance. Other than that, they will setting up event corporations and convention and visitor bureaus for the purpose above. Their departments involved in staging or assisting events as part of their portfolio or duties, such as sponsorship and direct involvement. They also work with federal government as federal support in large or hallmark events. According to the Local Government Act 2002, the purpose of local government is to enable democratic decision-making and action by and on behalf of communities, as well as to meet current and future community needs for high-quality local infrastructure, local public services, and regulatory functions in the most cost-effective manner for households and also businesses. Despite the local government minister Nick Smith's suggestion in 2012 that councils should focus solely on providing core services such as waste, water and roads by Tory 2012. Local government authorities in New Zealand have embedded community events into their day-to-day operations and continue to invest in enabling such events to be delivered. The last level of government is local government. Local government usually involves with events. In this level, events as important means of creating good quality of life. Events also attract tourism and economic benefits to their regions, districts, and villages. Types of events that local government involves in is those that support tourism visitation and expenditure, and those that focus on the local community. Next, we have roles of government in events. There are 6 roles of government in events, which they act as venue owner or manager, consent authority and regulatory body, service provider, funding body, event organizer, and event or destination marketer. So, as a venue owner or manager, they are responsible for the development, the maintenance, and the management of public venues such as parks and playing fields, streets, town halls, community centers, stadiums, and many more. They also employ staff, administer policies, and also charges. Next, as a consent authority and regulatory body, they administer laws and policies in matters such as building temporary structures, selling food, noise control, street closures, and traffic and parking requirements. They also cooperate with other agencies such as road authorities, health departments, police, fire department for drafting, implementing, and monitoring rules and also regulations. Next, as a service provider, they will provide cleaning and waste removal service, traffic management, cases where government services were free of charge based on the perceived value of the event to the local economy. Other than that, as a funding body, they will establish funding programs to develop and assist events, programs for the community as part of the government's provision of services, and programs that support events due to their perceived economic and tourism benefits. As an event organizer, they act as event producers or host organizations. They will have an official visit to the ceremonial events, national days, and also anniversaries. They also organize events and celebrations to rejuvenate or revive the public space to enhance the quality of life and attract visitors. Finally, as an event or destination marketer, they assume some responsibility to compile different events into an annual schedule and to promote them, and as a service to residents and as part of the tourism promotion of the city or destination. So that's all for my presentation. Hope to see you guys soon in another video. Thank you and have a great day ahead.